Hello and welcome to this video, Microsoft Word tutorial video on inserting pictures. So what we're going to discuss today will be as follows. I'm going to insert pictures and then we're going to edit the pictures and we're going to maybe anchor them in the text. Okay, so or text or document. So that's what we will do. We will insert the picture, edit the pictures, and then anchor them in the document so that it looks very professional and it comes out the way we want to expect. We expect. So pictures are a great way to show or convey a message, and as the saying goes, pictures speaks 1,000 words. So pictures do have their place in the document, and I will demonstrate how you can insert a picture, edit the pictures, and then anchor them in the text so that the picture stays where it's supposed to be rather than being pushed around in the document. So let's get started. Let's generate some text, some random text. Okay, so here's a document that I'm working on and I need to insert some pictures in between the document. So first what I will do is I will just select all by pressing the Ctrl A, and I will justify it so it looks kind of justified. And this is a dummy text, but I'm just using it to illustrate ways in which you can insert a picture. So I'll put the space for me to enter the picture. I go to insert and I'm going to go to pictures, and I have these options. If I have the picture in my computer, I'm going to select this device. If I want to go and get a picture online, I'll go online pictures. Now that I'm connected to the internet, so I will just click pictures online, and Microsoft will take me to the online pictures powered by Bing, which is the search engine for Microsoft. Now I'm going to pick up some images for tomatoes. Okay, and I will start inserting them. Okay, so let's just wait for it to load, and this is a unripe tomato, so I will select this one and I'll click insert. Okay, so it's loading the picture, so we'll wait, and then it's been inserted into my document. Now I'm going to load another picture here, and this is going to be a ripe tomato, so I'll go online picture again and I'll pick up a ripe tomato this time. Okay, so I'll go ripe tomato, and I will select my picture. So I'll select this one here, wait for it to load, and there it is, but I don't like it, so I will remove it. I will now select it, remove it. I just want another document, picture, so I'll just go back, get another picture of ripe document, a ripe tomato, sorry. And here is an interesting thing. It says Creative Commons only, meaning that these pictures are released without copyright, so I can just use them freely in my document. And if I filter that out, then it will show me all sorts of pictures that are there. So I'll just take this one, insert, and then that's my picture for the ripe tomato. And you can see that I have two pictures here. One is the ripe tomato and unripe tomato, and the other one is the ripe tomato. So now I'm going to format the picture. So I'll click on this one, and then picture format contextual tab is added here. So I click on it, and it has all the options to format this picture the way I want it. If I want to remove the background, I can remove it, and Microsoft Word is going to try and remove the background. Okay, discard it, I don't need that. Then I can make it look some kind of weird, or soften or the brightness of the image. And also, if I want to add some artistic impressions of it, maybe, you know, like a colored one, I can do that. And I can also change the color part of it, and you can see kind of vintage photos or something like that. So all the color saturations or adjustments are there. And then you have the picture styles. If you click on it, it will look like this. And also, if you see the different styles that can be applied, so I'll just make it as a photograph. So I like this one, so I leave it as a photograph. Although it's not really good, but I'll just make it, maybe it will appear like that. That's what I want. And if I want to make it small, I can use the picture handles to make it a bit small, so that I don't want it to be a blown out picture. And that looks good. And I'll do the same to, the other option is, if I want the same format to be applied to the other picture, I can just go here, go to home, and select the format painter. Okay, so I'll just click on that, and you will see that my cursor is turned into a paintbrush. So I'll just go down to the next picture, and I'm going to click on it, and it's going to be formatted the way, so you can see the background kind of like a shadow at the back, and that looks okay for me. Okay, now the other, that's how you I can size this one. But the other thing I need to do is I need to lock this place in, lock this image in. So I choose this layout, and I make sure I put the tight so that it stays and it's anchored in the text with this anchor sign, so you can see it's being anchored. And now I can just push this text down so it doesn't show on the side, and that looks good. And this is my other image, so I can now label this picture and say this is a ripe tomatoes, and then tomatoes, and then you go to this is a unripened tomato. Okay, so unripe tomato, and you have a ripe tomato picture there. So that's how you insert pictures. It's very simple. You just go select a picture and format the picture the way you want it. If you want to add a border around it, put a border around it, the color, and you can also select the weight of it. if you want to put, but in the Word document I don't recommend you putting any outline border around it. You just leave it as it is so that it looks kind of blend well into the document. Now one thing that I advise you to do is, once you put your image in and you feel that this picture is not the picture that you want and you want to change it, but you have already formatted it and place it there, so the simplest way is, instead of you deleting it and you insert it another picture again, right mouse click and change picture. Okay, just use this change picture here, and then you get the same options there. So I'll just go to online, and then I'm going to look for another picture, and that is unripe tomato. And then I wait, and it will give me the picture of another unripe tomato, and you can now select the picture that you want of another unripe tomato like this one here, and then you can replace it that picture, so it automatically fits in. So if you want to change the picture and you have already put it in the picture, and if you want to change it, I've seen a lot of people just deleting it and then try to reinsert it. Don't do that. Simplest way, right mouse click and then change the picture, and you go back either from the device, which is this which is the laptop or the desktop you're working with, or you can get it from online like what I've just done. So once you have done the formatting, you have inserted it, then you can use the paragraph mark just to make sure that everything is aligned, and you can just to make sure that the images are in position, and that's your document with the images in place. Okay, so that's how you insert pictures. Just go to insert, select the source, whether from your laptop or your what. If you are connected on the internet, the best option is to go online and pick up a picture and you slot it in to the document, and that's a nice way to collect images from the internet instead of you doing an online search for images. Thank you for watching, and that will do for this tutorial.